guys, welcome back. This is going to be whatever you need to know, whatever comes out reading for Pisces. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys. Let's see, Pisces. Okay. Okay, you guys got a bunch, but I'm just going to take overcome obstacles and act as if. So, and then at the bottom we got turn knowledge into wisdom. Yeah. Pisces, I feel like, and there, you guys might be seeing a lot of 555. You guys got 50 here, and then you guys got 14, which 1 plus 4 is 5. So I'm just getting like 555 or 55. I feel like there seems to be a lot of things hitting right now, a lot of things going on in your life. It seems like it's one thing after another after another. The universe is saying right now, act as if. But when I feel like I get that message from the universe, they're saying act as if you're already where you need to be, but also make sure that you're doing the movements needed, right? I don't do this, but I know that Tyler Sherrill does this, and he always talks about how when he was younger, he wanted to be famous, and he would pretend that paparazzi would be taking pictures of him, and he would pretend to be doing all this other stuff as if he were famous, right? But then he continues to do his channel. He doesn't just sit there and wait to be famous. So that's kind of what I mean, right? So there's a need to, whatever it is that you're trying to call in, whether it be, let's say, health. Let's say you're trying to get healthy. Act as if you're already healthy. Oh yeah, I feel great this morning. Man, I haven't ever felt better. Oh man, and I've never felt fitter, healthier, and everything that I eat makes me healthy. I've started doing this thing where whenever I drink water, I talk to my water, I thank it, and I also tell it, every time I drink you, you're healing me, and I just tell it a bunch of stuff, right? And I'm very sweet to my water, and then I take a sip. And I've started doing that. I honestly don't know if there's a difference or not, but I don't know. It makes me feel better. Just because I drink so much water, right? And of course, water is really good for you. Like, no matter what, water is really good for you. It can heal anything. Headache. If you want to lose weight, you drink more water. If you have kidney issues, liver issues, drink more water. Water is life, right? It really is the source of life. You can go without food for a long time, but without water, you won't last very long. Because we are made up of a large body of water, and so there's a need to act as if you're already there, right? A lot of people. Oh, okay. It reminds me of that episode where on Supernatural, where Bobby dies. He unalives, and Dean is starting to get so tired and like just kind of lose his luster for life, and it's weighing heavy on him, right? Because if you've ever watched Supernatural, the boys go through a lot, right? They go through a lot. They lose a lot of people. What they do is very difficult on them, and Bobby was very beloved. He was like their second dad. And then he goes talk to the crazy guy. I can't remember his name, Ralph or something. I can't remember his name, when they're trying to fight the Leviathans. And he goes, you need to get a pep in your step. He's like, you need to do what I did when I came home and found my family was by a demonio, and you either go on and put a fake smile on your face and choose to wake up every day and put a smile on your face, or you just finish it. Like, what are you going to be here for if you're just going to be here and be miserable, right? And he did. At the end of that episode, he was driving down the road and he's trying to force a smile on his face, and he got it. He got the smile on his face, right? And it's not to say like if you're going through something that severe, you force a smile, right? But there's a need to get into that. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay, we had a bad morning, but that was a second, and so let's finish up the day strong. Let's finish up the day strong. Sorry guys, I've been telling everybody I burp and do weird things. My body does weird things when I channel. I haven't ate or drank anything, so it's just the energy moving. There's a need to wake up on purpose. There's a need to wake up. There's another word for it. I can't remember right now, but basically it's, yeah, a wake up and be happy, or wake up and do the things you're gonna do, and wake up on purpose. Like, not like, oh, I woke up because that's what my body does. No, wake up. Wake up and be excited that you're awake, and get things done, and make a game of it. Make a game of it. I know that when I started to have autoimmune conditions, and it was really difficult for me to get up and get chores done, right? I had a newborn baby. I was married. My husband worked. I started to play this game. And it was, I would watch my shows, right? I would watch my shows. And then when a commercial would come on, I would run and do as many things as I could during the commercial. And then I would come back to sit down and watch my show. So like during the commercial, I would run, grab the laundry, put it in the laundry, throw it in the laundry, start doing the laundry, or I would wash the dishes while the commercial was on, or I would make the bed, or I would, whatever it was that I needed to do, and I made it into a game for myself, right? It may sound stupid, but I had my whole house clean and dinner cooking by the time my husband was home, and I was sitting down watching TV. And it didn't overwhelm me to the point where I was thinking about, this is going to hurt so much, and I'm going to create a inflammation, or I'm going to create a flare up, right? It was almost like a competition between me and me. So I'm not saying you have to do that, right? But just, it's something like that. It's almost like, get yourself into the mindset of, all right, I can brush my teeth and take a shower and do this in this many days, and make it fun for yourself. Why? Because we become adults, we have to become boring, or make things like so mundane, right? Like, I understand you guys have to go to work, but maybe like I said, maybe just wake up with intention, with the intention that today is going to be whatever the hell kind of day you want it to be. There's a need to wake up and act as if you are already a millionaire, if that's what you're calling in. If you're already in a loving relationship, right? Wake up and say good morning, honey, to your person that you're calling in, right? Make space in your cupboards, make space in your closet, do all that stuff. Make coffee for two. I don't know. Yeah. But there's a need to act as if you're already where you need to be, okay? You guys got she who yearns, desire, yearn, longing, pine for. Yeah, it feels like you guys are pining for something, for a dream that hasn't happened. And again, this could be with a job, with a career, with a person, a relationship. This could be with anything that you're yearning for, but it's something that you're yearning for so much, and it's putting you almost into a state of lack. Meaning that it's putting your energy into an almost like a state of, I don't have this, so I'm sad and depressed, and that. No, what you're manifesting is gonna come in, but you have to keep it high vibrational, or you're gonna call something in that's not at high vibration, right? Let's clarify. Act as if. You got she who changes, Iris, transformation, change, enchantment. Yes. Exactly. You act as if, and then slowly but surely start to become like the person who you are, who you have wanted to manifest, right? You, or you start to become the person who you have been wanting to manifest, right? And that person is going to come into your life. And I'm not saying change who you want to be. I'm saying you're wanting to act as if you're wanting to be this kind of person, and maybe you're just not there yet. Maybe you're the kind of person who wants to go to the gym all the time. Maybe you're the kind of person that has an online persona. Maybe you're the kind of person that wants to dress and everybody a specific way and everybody looks your way, right? And you start doing things little by little by little, and then eventually you get there and that's who you are, and boom, you're there, right? Maybe you're somebody who wants to get in shape and have a six pack, and right? But that takes steps. It takes steps for you to be there, and you have to act as if, but then do the movements. That's what manifestation is. Manifestation is you put your order into the universe, and then you start stepping towards the universe by doing the things that you have to do to call in that manifestation. And once the universe sees that you're making the moves, the universe will start to work in tandem with you, right? Yeah, she who emerges. She who emerges. You transform and then you emerge. And whatever it is that you're looking for will emerge also. It will be exactly what you need. So basically, what I'm feeling is what you need to do is you need to move the energy. You're needing to move the vibrancy of what you want. Because I'm getting a lot of, oh, why would this person want me? Why would they want that? Why would they want this? Why would they want that? I have a lot of clients, and I tell them this. Are you the kind of person that you would want to date? Would you date you? Would you date you? And then I asked somebody like, what is it that you are looking for a partner? What are you looking for this? She said, I want a rich man who's tall, who's in shape, who will take care of me and my children, and this and this and that, and doesn't have children because I don't want anybody else's children. And I looked at her and I go, you can't even do that stuff for yourself, but you want somebody else to do that for you? I feel like you're asking for a high menu there. Like, don't ask people to do things for you that you can't even do for yourself. That's really like, come on. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Like, come on. Anyway, so yes, these movements are helping you, and they're going to help you call in exactly what it is that you're wanting. But it's not because you're changing. It's because you believe in yourself, and you're trusting in yourself, and you're loving yourself. When you love on yourself so hard that you're healing and you're doing things for the betterment of you, that's when the thing that you want comes to you. Because the universe says, look, she's loving herself so hard, she deserves the best of everything, right? Or he, whoever we're talking to. All right, let's clarify desire or Desiree. The moon. Yeah, look. And there's two moons here. Let me show you this. There's a lot of unseen here. There's a lot of unseen here. There's the moon, and then there's a moon there. There's a lot of unseen here. There's a lot of things you can't see, and it feels like there's a lot of obstacles that are in the way, whether it be health issues, whether it be money, whether it be all of those things, right? Whatever it is that's blocking you, maybe you are calling in a specific kind of soulmate and you feel like they wouldn't like who you are, which I call bullshit. But maybe it's a self-esteem issue, and you're right, they won't like who you are, but it's because you don't like who you are, not because they won't like who you are. But people are a mirror. If you don't have confidence in yourself and you don't like who you are, people are not going to like who you are. And it's not because you're not beautiful, and it's not because you're not perfect. It's because you don't see yourself that way. There's a need for you to act as if you already feel that way. And there's a need, and I see 444, and there's a need for you to love yourself exactly for who you are. If you want to get better, if you want to get healthier, if you want to get all those things, fine, do those things, but love yourself exactly as you are at the moment. And then continue to work on yourself. Because hating yourself to be better, that doesn't help. That doesn't help you. All you're doing is hating on your inner child. And that doesn't help. Let's clarify Rhino Spirit. You got Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You feel like there's this is all lack mentality. All lack mentality. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, that you feel like you are not good enough, like you don't have enough, like you don't have the resources that you need. You know what? I have lost weight. I have been up and down my whole life, right? And there was a point in time where I did not have the money to go to the gym. I used everything that I had in my house to lose weight. I walked everywhere, everywhere. I ate tiny portions, and I would even use cans as weights. Okay. And I lost like 100 and something pounds back then. I was way younger. But this is a mindset that you have. You can either do it or you cannot do it. And whatever you believe, you're correct. You're correct. If you think you can't do it, you can't do it because you're not gonna want to do it. It's that simple. It's that simple. I had my guides like 6 years ago tell me, vegetarian. And I was like, nope, I can't do it. I know I can do it. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, okay? Slowly but surely, I have been not so much cutting back on protein, right? But more adding in more greens, more more of the natural, like the kale, the cucumbers, all of that stuff. And I hate that stuff, right? I hate. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of fruits. I don't even like strawberries, and I sell chocolate covered strawberries. Um, but little by little, I juice every morning. And then I do a thing of ginger, beetroot, just and then cut out all gluten, cut out all carbs, because I just feel like hell in the morning. I feel like straight up like I got hit by a car the night before. Every morning, every morning. I know I can't have that stuff. So I do what I have to do because I can do it and I need to do it. If not, I'm going to continue living a life of just pure pain, right? Who wants to live like that? So let's clarify Iris. Yeah, I had a Reiki done and I had a bunny come and tap my stomach. It was like a spirit bunny. And they did this like thumping. I felt it. It was so strong. In fact, it made me have a release. Like I started crying. And it gave me a bunch of messages. And I was like, vegetarian, y'all are tripping. Nine of Wands. Yes. The Nine of Wands. Feeling like it's too hard. Honestly, Pisces, and this might not be for you, everybody. If it's not for you, if it's not for you, okay? But this is giving me a lot of whiny. I can't do it. This is too hard. A lot of there's an excuse for every answer. This is what this is giving me, to be honest with you. There's an excuse for every answer. And if that's how you want to live, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. Nobody's going to tell you anything. But the point is that you're here to get answers and you're getting the answers. But the answers are you need to start stepping up for yourself and you need to start making the choices that are going to help you. Yes, life is hard. Life is very difficult. Life is very, very hard. I understand. If you have autoimmune conditions, I understand. It's very painful. We continue to live on. We continue to do the things that we can, little by little. And I promise you that if you change the way you eat and you exercise, you will feel so much better. Give it 2 months. 2 months. Your pain will be in half. In half. 2 months. If you can just stick to that in 2 months, your pain will be half of what it is. I tell you that from experience. Okay? And if it's other things, then it's other things. Whatever it is, just figure it out. Like it can be done. Yeah, look, with the Two of Cups, whatever it is, the Two of Cups, look, and the Eight of Wands. This could also be something about communication with somebody that you're wanting to be with, and you're making every excuse in the book of why you can't, because of this, because of that, work is in the way, and this and this and that and that. You know what? If you're gonna fight that hard to not be with someone, then maybe you don't deserve it. And again, if this is, your person, then this can be your person. But if this is you, if you're going to find every reason why not to be with someone, then maybe you really just don't want to be with them. That's the truth. Because somebody that loves someone and wants to be with someone will find every reason, will move mountains to be with that person. Right? Unless you've been told no, and this is a situation where you already know that it's a no, then you need to let that go. But if this is something that this is you both want this, and you're making every excuse in the book as to not go towards this. And again, if this is, because we have the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands here, wanting to reciprocate. Yeah, wanting to reciprocate with the Two of Cups. Listen, Pisces, it's up to you. If you want something, go after it. If you want it that bad, there is nothing that should be holding you back or hindering you. Not even work, especially not work, right? Because work, you could drop schmed on the side and they'll have you replaced the next day. But if it's, let's say, true love, or let's say health, these are all things that are very important. So you need to figure out what your priorities are. And I'm not saying that work isn't important. Work is absolutely important. But if the excuse is, oh, I'm too busy, nobody's ever too busy. That's just an excuse. So maybe check your priorities and see what it is that's important to you. Okay, let me get you guys some fortune cookies. All right, you guys got sunshine. The sun is shining on your career. And business girls, fabulous communication in relationships. Yeah. Sexuality, existing relationships could find a new passion and heighten sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong, but if single, beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. Be careful. Assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connections. Birth of a child is also likely. Yo, okay. Pisces, if you don't want to get pregnant, yeah. Also, like I said, beware. There could be somebody coming in from the past and then somebody new coming in. Just be careful of what is coming in, and whatever changes that are coming in that you want to do, make sure that you are removing the obstacles. There doesn't have to be obstacles. Now, if this is somebody that is from the past that's coming in and they are, then add obstacles. Add obstacles. Just add like boxes and shit to that door. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you here, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.